Stop right there. If you are learning Arabiya, you know the terror, the 14 pronouns. They look impossible, confusing, and like the ultimate memory test.
But what if I told you that the key to mastering 90% of Arabic verbs lies in understanding this one simple chart? Today, we're not just memorizing, we're breaking the code.
Welcome. I'm here representing every confused student. With me is the person who holds all the answers to Al Arabiya grammar. Let's get started. I have to ask the question on everyone's mind. Why 14? English has 3. Why does it feel deliberately difficult?
It looks scary, but it's actually a mark of Al Arabia's precision. We don't just have you, we have you, one person, you, two people, and you, many people. The language is telling you exactly who is doing the action.
Okay, precision is good. So, how do we stop seeing 14 individual enemies and start seeing a logical system? Viewers, be honest. Tell us in the comments which pronoun gives you the most trouble. Entum, you plural male, or entunna, you plural female.
The simple trick is to divide the 14 pronouns into 3 main categories. When you see the logic, the confusion vanishes.
Category 1, the absent, el-ghaib. These are the third-person pronouns, he, she, they. We talk about them.
Category 2, the addressed, al-mukhatab. These are the second-person pronouns, you. We talk to them.
Category 3, the speaker, al-mutakallim. These are the first-person pronouns, I and we, the simplest group. That reframing is already motivating. Let's stop the theory and start with our first test verb, kataba, to write. Why is the past tense, al-madi, such a great place to begin?
Because the past tense al-madi is built purely on suffixes, endings. The core verb kataba stays intact. The suffix tells the full story. Let's look at the ana form. The ana form is katabtu, I wrote. The suffix is tu. In a full phrase, you would say katabtu dersa. I wrote the lesson. The I is baked right into the ending.
Okay, tu means I. Got it. Now, enta, you masculine singular. I'm guessing it's similar but different. Viewers, if Anna is tu, what do you think enta is?
You are warm. It is katabta. You wrote. The suffix is te. In a phrase, katabta bisur'atin. You wrote quickly. The change is just the short vowel.
And nt is katabti. You wrote. A phrase example is katabti risalatan. You wrote a letter. Wait, I see a clear pattern here. Tu is I, ta is you mask, and ti is you fem. The vowel on the tu tells us the pronoun. That's the secret code.
Exactly. You've just cracked the code for a huge chunk of the 14. These 3 suffixes alone, tu, ta, and ti, are the most reliable pattern in the past tense.
This is already feeling much easier. To recap, we look at the 3 groups, and for the past tense, we focus on the suffix. Next, we're going to put this to the test with our first rapid-fire drill, so stay right here.
We'll focus on the hardest forms next, they feminine and you plural.
In part 1, we learned that the past tense is all about the suffix. We cracked the code for I, you masculine, and you feminine using the vowels on the ta, tu, ta, ti. Now let's tackle the rest.
Let's continue with the third person group. We've got huwa, which is just the base verb kataba, kataba. What about hiya? Does it also get a ta suffix?
I think so. Maybe katabat?
It's close. Hiya gets a silent t, ta sukun. The conjugation is getabat, getabat. In a phrase, you would say getabat risalatan, getabat risalatan. She wrote a letter. This t is a fixed marker for the singular female subject.
Okay, that da is another great suffix to spot. Let's move to the most important plural, hum, they masculine plural. How do we take ketaba and turn it into they wrote?
For whom, we use the most famous past tense suffix, the wa, alif wa. The conjugation is katabu, katabu. For example, katabu al-wajiba, katabu al-wajiba. They wrote the homework. If you see that wa at the end of a past tense verb, you instantly know the subject is male plural.
Wait. If hum is ketabu, what is huma, the two of them? Students often mix up dual and plural.
That's the key difference. Dual is never wa. The dual uses the simple alif. The conjugation is kataba, kataba. A phrase example is kataba al-qissata, kataba al-qissata. The two of them wrote the story. Remember, no wa, no plural.
That is a massive win. Let's hit the last easy group, nahnu, we.
The we form, nahnu, is super friendly. It takes the na suffix. The conjugation is katabna, we wrote. In a practical phrase, katabna ma'an, we wrote together. It's one of the easiest suffixes to memorize.
This is the clarity we needed. Let's drill this in. Viewers, we are going to play suffix spotter. We'll use a new verb, darasa, to study. I'll say the conjugation and you tell us the pronoun instantly in the comments.
Don't worry about the full translation. Just spot the suffix. Is it ta, tu, na, or wa?
Here we go. Suffix spotter, round 1. Darasta.
That's enta. You, masculine, singular. A phrase example is darasta al-kitaba. You studied the book.
Round 2. Darasat.
That's hiya, she. A phrase example is daraset bijaddin. She studied seriously. The t gave it away.
Round 3. Darasu.
That is hum, they, plural masculine. A phrase example is darasu al-fasla. They studied the chapter.
Fantastic! We've mastered all the past tense suffixes for the regular verb. You are now recognizing grammar patterns just by listening to the ending.
Now that we're confident with the past tense, it's time for the next level. When we return, we will jump into the trickier present tense, al-mudari', where we have to worry about both prefixes and suffixes.
We crushed the past tense. Now let's face the real challenge, the present tense, al-mudari'. Here we have prefixes and suffixes. It's double the work. Is there a memory trick for the 4 main prefixes?
Absolutely. The 4 prefixes are a, na, ya, and ta. If you combine them, you get the popular mnemonic, ANITU, ANITU. These 4 letters are the only way to start a present tense verb.
Let's start with the easy ones. Is ana always prefixed with a?
Yes, always. Ana is aktubu, aktubu. I am writing. A phrase is ana aktubu al-ana, ana aktubu al-ana. I am writing now. And nahnu is equally reliable. It uses na. So naktubu, naktubu. We are writing. Phrase nahnu naktubu ma'an, nahnu naktubu ma'an. We write together.
Perfect. The yi and t are the problem. I know huwa uses yi, yaktubu, but t is confusing. It means you masculine, she, and you dual. How do we keep the t straight?
You're right. The T is tricky because it serves 3 pronouns that don't have special suffixes, but you can always figure it out by looking for the special suffixes on other pronouns.
So let's look at the lifeline. Enti, you feminine singular. I need to ask my friend, are you writing? How do I use T but make sure she knows I'm talking to her?
This is crucial. Anti always has the yi na suffix. The prefix is ta, but the conjugation is taktubina. Phrases هل تكتبين رسالة؟ هل تكتبين رسالة? Are you writing a letter? If you see that yi na ending, you must be talking to one singular female.
That yi-nan is an excellent marker. Now, back to the big groups. Whom, they masculine plural, uses yi as its prefix. What is its unique suffix?
Hum uses the una suffix. The conjugation is yaktubuna, yaktubuna. Phrases hum yaktubuna kulla yawmin, hum yaktubuna kulla yawmin. They write every day. It's easy to spot. Yi prefix plus una suffix.
This is amazing. Now we know the 4 prefixes, ANITU, and the 2 critical suffixes, yina for you fem and una for they mass. Let's put the audience to the test with a new verb, yashrabu, yashrabu, to drink.
We will give you a pronoun, and you must give us the full present tense conjugation. Ready for the prefix match.
Here we go. Pronoun, anta, you masculine singular.
Tashrabu. Phrase tashrabul qahwata. Tashrabul qahwata. You are drinking coffee. It uses the ta prefix with no special suffix.
Pronoun, empty, you feminine singular. Viewers, remember the special suffix.
Tashrabina. Phrase tashrabina al-asira. Tashrabina al-asira. You are drinking juice. That yina suffix is key.
Pronoun, hum, they masculine plural.
Yashrabuna, yashrabuna. Phrase yashrabuna al-ma, yashrabuna al-ma. They are drinking water. It uses the yi prefix and the una suffix.
You are all crushing this. You've just conquered the present tense. If you can handle the 4 prefixes and those 2 critical suffixes, you've mastered verb conjugation.
When we come back, we're not doing separate tenses anymore. It's time for the speed round. Mixing past and present. You'll be racing against the clock.
Welcome back for the final workout. You've mastered the past tense suffixes and the present tense prefixes. Now we mix it all up. This is the conjugation blitz. We are using a new verb, akala, to eat.
This is where the muscle memory kicks in. Listen carefully to the tense and the pronoun. Viewers, get ready to type your answers faster than us. No time for thinking, only for reacting.
Here we go. Root, akala, to eat. Pronoun, ana, I. Tense, past.
Akaltu, akaltu. The to suffix. Phrases akaltu to'ama, akaltu to'ama. I ate the food.
Next, pronoun, hiya, she. Tense, present.
Ta'kulu, ta'kulu. The ta prefix. Phrases hiya ta'kulu al-ana, hiya ta'kulu al-ana. She is eating now.
Focus, pronoun, antum. You plural masculine. Tense, past. Suffix only.
Akaltum, akaltum. The tum suffix. Phrases Mada akaltum, mada akaltum. What did you all eat?
This one separates the pros from the beginners. Pronoun, enti. You feminine singular. Tense, present.
Ta'kulina, ta'kulina. The ta prefix and the yi na suffix. Phrases Hal ta'kulina al-tufaha? Hal ta'kulina al-tufaha? Are you eating the apple?
Back to the third person. Pronoun, hum. They masculine plural. Tense, present.
Yakuluna. Phrase Yakuluna bisur'atin. Yakuluna bisur'atin. They are eating quickly.
Easy one to recover. Pronoun, nahnu. We. Tense, present.
Natkulu, natkulu. The reliable na prefix. Phrases Nahnu nakuluman. Nahnu nakuluman. We eat together.
The other they form. Pronoun, whom. They masculine plural. Tense, past.
Akalu, akalu. The wa suffix. Phrases akalu kathiran. Akalu kathiran. They ate a lot.
Last one, the most common single subject form. Pronoun, anta. You masculine singular. Tense, present.
Ta'kulu. Simple ta prefix. Phrases Mada ta'kulu. Mada ta'kulu. When do you eat?
Incredible! Give yourselves a massive pat on the back. You just moved past simple memorization and built actual verb conjugation instinct. If you got more than half of those correct, you've mastered the past and present tense patterns.
The hard part is over, but the most important part is next. In our final phase, we're going to give you the ultimate trick to never forget these patterns and show you your homework so you can build this into muscle memory forever. Stay tuned.
We did it! 60 minutes of intense conjugation, and honestly, the 14 the ma'ed look less like a monster and more like a logical system. I feel like I finally have a grasp on the structure.
That's the goal. Don't be fooled by the high number. Al-Arabiyya is logical, and it rewards those who look for the patterns. You don't have to memorize 14 individual words. You just have to know the rules of connection.
My 3 biggest takeaways from this session are 1.
The pronouns are really just three main groups: absent, addressed, and speaker. 2, the past tense is all about the suffix, the end of the word.
And 3, the present tense is all about the prefix, which is always one of the letters in ANITU. ANITU. If you can identify those three things, the group, the al-madi suffix, and the al-mudari prefix, you can conjugate any regular verb.
To ensure everyone builds that muscle memory, we have the root of the week homework challenge. The root is dal, ra, sin. Delasa, meaning to study.
Your task is to take the root darasa and conjugate it for the two toughest pronouns we covered today in the past tense: antum, you plural masculine, and hunna, they plural feminine.
Post your 2 answers in the comments right now. We will be checking them, and we might even feature your correct answer next week. If you found this session motivating, hit that like button and subscribe.
Keep practicing. Consistency is the key to Al-Arabiya mastery. Ma'as salama. Goodbye.
See you next time. Ila liqa.